Hello, this is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host, DJ Motherfucking S. So we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the new proposed fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. I mean, do we really want to see a number two? Was number one exciting? Did Floyd come forward to fight, or did he just was he just on the back foot running and whatever? Yeah. Do you really want to see two? Yeah. The answer is, for some strange reason, the answer is yes. Yeah. But yeah, I saw some interviews today with people. One of the interviews I saw was Jeff Mayweather. So he's interviewing people in the gym. So he would say to these people, give your true answer. Just don't say it because it's me. Yeah. But unanimously, everyone said Floyd will win. Manny's had it. Manny's through. Manny can't win the fight. Yeah. But do you really believe that? I mean, Manny just had a fight with Lucas Matisse. Yeah. Matisse. And, I saw the highlights of the fight, but I saw enough to know that Manny knocked him down 3 times, or he knocked him down once. The second time, Manny punched him. Maybe it was a delayed reaction, but Matisse took a knee. And the third time, Manny knocked him down. Yeah? So how could you say that Manny's out of it, Manny's old, Manny's through? I mean, these people chat bare fuckery. Yeah? There's only one person I heard chat sense. That was an interview I watched yesterday. And this person was a proper fighter, ex-fighter. And the person said it's going to be the same as Manny Pacquiao won, but it will be just a bit slower because their reflexes are less than what they were. And with age, you slow down. That kind of opinion, theory. Yeah. And it could be true. Yeah. But suppose, no, because Floyd, Money Mayweather, he's all about the money. First, he was Pretty Boy, and then he became Money. So according to 50 Cent, 50 Cent said the Pretty Boy moniker wasn't really working. So that's when they changed it to Money Mayweather. Yeah. But whatever the case may be, Floyd Mayweather loves money. Yeah. He's got a lot of girls, he's got a lot of business interests, and he needs more money. Just suppose this businessman, this shrewd businessman, this clever ingenious man called Floyd Mayweather Jr., didn't go as hard as he could in the first fight. Yeah. Forgive me, in the second fight. He didn't go as hard as he could in the second fight. Yeah. So Floyd loses the second fight by a split decision or whatever the case may be. And Manny wins the second fight. So now the whole world is screaming and clamoring for a trilogy. Yeah. And then obviously Floyd does what he fights to the best of his ability, and he beats Manny in the third fight. Because at the end of the day, Floyd's looking for money. Yeah, his legacy is cemented now. His legacy is cemented. Yeah. I mean, obviously, that fight with Conor McGregor will always be a question mark over his career, and that's why he had to have that fight in the first place, in my opinion. Yeah, the Illuminati. Yeah, said Floyd have to have that fight, his 50th fight. Yeah, just to tarnish his record about getting over 49. People always think this 49 thing is just to do with Rocky Marciano. It might not be anything to do with Rocky Marciano. It might just seem that way. Yeah, it might be to do with numerology. Yeah, the elite who obviously control the planet and boxing You know, they're deeply into numerology. 4 and 9 is 13. Yeah. Anyway, that's all too deep for boxing fans, the average boxing fan. Yeah. So whatever the case may be, yeah, Floyd may lose the second fight, yeah, and obviously he doesn't lose badly, does he? So Manny will get the second fight on a split decision, or Floyd may be disqualified, yeah. Then they come out for Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather 3, which will be just a big money spinner, yeah. But like, you got people saying, "Oh, Manny's through. Manny's had it." I mean, look at Manny's career. Manny's fought great people and beaten them and made and look good doing it. That's how you can tell the really great champions. You know, when they beat people and big name fighters and they make it look good doing it. So how can you just count a Manny Pacquiao out? I mean, that's silly. Yeah. I mean, he's one of the hardest hitters in boxing, pound for pound. Now, Floyd fought Ricky Hatton, and Floyd beat Ricky Hatton. He was the first to beat Ricky Hatton. Yeah? So Ricky Hatton was dejected, etc., etc., but he came back. But when Ricky Hatton fought Manny Pacquiao, you know, when Manny Pacquiao hit him with that fucking left, you know, Ricky Hatton was a dead. It was like timber. He was just on the floor. There was no sign of life from him. There was nothing blood. When Manny Pacquiao felled him with his fucking left, and Manny fights at this awkward angle, boom, Ricky was a motherfucking dead. Yeah. Now who could discount that Manny Pacquiao couldn't throw that kind of punch again and fuck up Floyd? Only a fool would just, oh, Manny's over, Manny's old, forget it, it's a washout, Floyd all day. Man doesn't stand a chance. Only a fucking arsehole will say such a stupid thing. Yeah? Then when Floyd fought the great Oscar De La Hoya, yeah? Look what look what Manny done to Oscar De La Hoya. Look what Manny done to Oscar De La Hoya. But look what Floyd done to Oscar De La Hoya. That's one of the greatest fights I've ever seen. But now we talk about Manny. Look what Manny Pacquiao done to Oscar motherfucking De La Hoya. Yeah? So Oscar De La Hoya is trying to do his thing. He can't do shit. He can't do nothing with the great Manny Pacquiao. Can't do nothing with him. He's losing every single round. He's dejected. Yeah? But he doesn't want to seem like a coward. Yeah? To retire on his stool. Yeah? He loses every round. He's being hit. He don't even know how he's getting hit. He can't stop getting hit. He's just getting hit by Manny Pacquiao. Yeah? So his corner are saying, do you want to retire? But he's not saying he wants to retire because he doesn't want to seem like he quit. He's a coward. But really deep down, he knows he's got nothing. No matter what he tries to do, you know, Manny Pacquiao's hitting him. He don't know what he's doing wrong. He can't win the fight. So, you know, Oscar stayed button lip and Oscar retired him. Yeah? So Manny Pacquiao beat the great Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah? So how can people now just be saying like, I mean, that wasn't 20 years ago, was it? So how can people just be saying like, oh, Manny's finished, forget about Manny, he's through, it's all over, he's no good, he's a bum. I mean, that's silly. The fighter who's been inactive has been Floyd. Yeah, Manny's fighting. Yeah, Floyd might do a little bit of training here and there, a bit of shadow boxing, whatever, bit of bag, whatever, but he's not really fighting at a professional level. So the person who's more likely to have the ring rust would be Floyd Mayweather. Up and down, driving his Bugattis, driving his Rolls Royces, flying around in his motherfucking private jets, slurping shine motherfucking pain. Who's more likely to be the one that's out of shape out of Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather? Yeah? So don't be giving me this bullshit that Manny don't stand a chance. Who would say that? The only person who would say that is someone who doesn't know anything about boxing. I mean, anybody with even the smallest IQ in boxing knows that the puncher stands a chance. Yeah. So how Manny can't knock out Floyd? Of course, Manny can knock out Floyd. Yeah. And if Floyd's legs slow down, yeah, and he can't get out of the way like he used to, then Manny will fucking knock him out. Yeah. Just like when for Joe Calzaghe, yeah. I like both of the fighters. Yeah, I like both of them. You know, I call Joe Calzaghe the great Joe Calzaghe, but I do regard Roy Jones Jr. to be the greatest fighter, boxer that ever lived. Yeah, but you know, Roy was big, his legs were slow. Maybe he's got some issues with his knees he doesn't talk about. Roy couldn't get his ass out of the way, and Joe Calzaghe battered him. Joe Calzaghe battered Roy Jones. Yeah, but could Joe Calzaghe of battered in prime Roy Jones, whose defenses were there, who had good legs to get out of the way? Yeah, but whatever the case may be, whatever the answer to that question might be, Joe Calzaghe battered Roy Jones. Yeah, but what I like about Roy Jones, you know, he got battered, but he just took it. He took it, no excuses. The next day, the same day, whatever, there was a press conference. Joe Calzaghe was there. Roy had to sit down, no excuses, took his beating. Everybody was saying, Roy, you know, or you should retire. Roy said nothing and nothing of the kind. And Roy Jones carried on fighting. And he had some great, really great wins after that defeat by the great Joe Calzaghe. Yeah? Like when this dude, what's his name again? This muscular dude. Is it Lacey, isn't it? Is it Jeff Lacey? Oh my God, what a fight that was. You see how Roy fought that fight? Oh my God. So if Roy had listened to people who told him to retire, he would have never seen that fight. Roy had a lot of really good fights after he lost to Joe Calzaghe. I mean, even after Roy, you know, got his knockouts, Antonio Tarver and what's his name, Johnson? Yeah, Johnson. Yeah, this Jamaican dude, Don Johnson. I can't remember his other name. Yeah, you know, everybody was like, oh, his corner was saying, Roy, well, maybe it's time to hang up the gloves. Roy didn't listen to that. Roy carried on fighting. Yeah. Anyway, to Floyd and Manny. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a good fight. I mean, you know, Floyd really is a boxing genius. You do have to hand it to him. You do. I mean, two of my favorite fights are when Floyd fought Arturo Gatti and when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. And when Floyd fought Floyd battered Arturo Gatti. He battered him. Arturo Gatti didn't know what he was doing wrong. He didn't know what to do right. He didn't know nothing. Yeah, but Floyd just kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him and really winning the fight and looking good. Now, when Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya, that was the most amazing fight. Yeah, and Emmanuel Stewart said, "No one can do that. No one can do that." He says, it's still saying live. Situations when it said all that before, connection lost. And when I stopped talking, I wished I hadn't. So I'm going to continue talking and hopefully the video will come out good. It's saying live there, it's saying stop broadcasting there. So maybe there's a little bit of mess in the middle, but the video still continues. I said, Manny Stewart had, I think, 98 amateur fights and 194. So he knows what he's talking about. And he trained many great fighters and champions. So he said nobody can change this fighting style in mid-fight, but Floyd done it. Because what Floyd done when he was fighting Oscar De La Hoya, he stayed back. He stayed back, and Oscar De La Hoya was fighting. He was aggressive. Oscar De La Hoya coming in now. Choo choo, boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Punch high, punch low. Bam bam bam. Go out. Punch high. Boom boom boom. Out in out. On his toes, yeah? Floyd just stay on the ropes. Yeah. Shake his head, come out, Oscar come back on the ropes, Floyd cover. Yeah? Oh, whatever it is. Yeah, Floyd cover. Yeah? And then Floyd just changed the whole Ross Clark fight. Oh my God. When Floyd changed that motherfucking fight, Oscar couldn't do nothing with him. Boom. Bang, you know that punch Floyd does when he puts it in the gut, and you know it fucking hurt. Boom. Oscar couldn't do nothing with him, and Floyd really won that fight brilliantly. Yeah, but to say that Manny Pacquiao's finished and Floyd is going to win hands down. That's come on. That's very silly. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao is the active fighter, and Floyd is the retired, semi-retired fighter flying around private jet and making love to beautiful women, slurping champagne, hanging around fucking assholes. You know, we're probably giving him bad advice. You know, as a retired fighter, I mean, he can go clubs now and stay out all night and not go to bed and get proper sleep, etc., etc. Yeah, but like I'm saying, you know, Floyd v. Manny Pacquiao too. Yeah, so let's see what happens with that fight. Okay, DJS, and I'm out.